I'm Brad Edwards. Kenosha is quiet now after days of unrest over the police shooting of Jacob Blake during an attempted arrest. He remains in the hospital. His family says he's paralyzed, and until this afternoon, he was shackled to his bed. CBS 2 political investigator Dana Kozlov live outside the Kenosha County Courthouse in Wisconsin. Dana, the police chief says he was restrained for a reason.
Yeah, Brad, in a news conference earlier this afternoon inside Kenosha's heavily guarded public safety building, I had a chance to ask Kenosha's police chief why Blake was shackled to his bed. He said it was protocol in connection with a July warrant for his arrest. However, his family calls it excessive.
You know, he's paralyzed from the waist down. Why do they have that cold steel on my son's ankle?
Hurt on top of anger for Jacob Blake's dad. He called his son's hospital restraint overkill 4 days after Kenosha police officer Rustin Shesky shot Blake 7 times in the back during an arrest attempt outside these apartments, and 4 days into being under guard by an outside law enforcement officer.
Makes no sense to me.
He's being guarded because he's under arrest, and yeah, it was for an outstanding warrant for third-degree sexual assault.
Charges now pending, confirms Blake's attorney, in connection with this July criminal complaint accusing Blake of third-degree sexual assault and domestic abuse at the same address where he was shot by police Sunday. Can you tell us if the officers who responded to that call on Sunday knew of the outstanding warrant?
I can't speak. I believe that's why they were there, but I don't know specifically.
The entire matter, which sparked days of violent protests, is under investigation by the Wisconsin Department of Justice. Also under investigation, 17-year-old Kyle Rittenhouse, now charged with shooting and killing 2 protesters. Video captured him walking down Kenosha streets with a long gun. The Antioch teenager was set to be in Lake County Court for a virtual extradition hearing today.
If we could go 30 days, Your Honor.
But he waived his right to appear, and the hearing is continued until September 25th.
He is in custody until then, until he comes back to court.
That, according to a spokesperson for the Lake County, Illinois State's Attorney's Office. Now, Rittenhouse was represented by a public defender today, but he is in the process of hiring a private attorney, we've confirmed, from Los Angeles. As for Blake, his restraints were removed. His attorney saying it was because a $500 bond was posted, which both vacated that warrant and also enabled those restraints to be removed. As for any charges that might be filed against him, which are pending, his attorney saying this afternoon he plans to plead not guilty. Meanwhile, Kenosha still on alert as it heads into the weekend. A little bit more on that at 6. For now, reporting live in Kenosha, Wisconsin, Dana Kozlov, CBS 2 News.